Hello, everyone. It is August 18th, 2022. Welcome to another version of the Thursday Night Live. How is everyone today? Hope you all are having a great week, and I hope it's as good as mine. All right, let's see who's here tonight. Hello, Miss Nancy Gus. You were the first for tonight. I haven't seen your twin, but it's great that you're here. Hello, Miss Judy Smith. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Paula. Linda Faust is here. Hey, Linda. And Judy L. Hello, hello, Judy. And let's see, Noemi from Santa Ynez, California. Welcome. Thank you for joining tonight. We also have Jeannie Wallen. Hello, Jeannie. Hope you're having a wonderful night. And June Hansen is here. Hey, June. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Okay, anybody else come in? Pat Strawhouse. Hey, Pat. Thank you for joining tonight. Guess who, Nancy? Oh, there's your twin, Nancy Gus. It's the two Nancys. Okay. Hello, Miss Vicky. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful night or in a wonderful week. From New Brunswick. Oh, I did not know that, Pat. Let's see. Susan Young. Hello from Boise, Idaho. Thank you for joining, Susan. Okay. Well, I got some news for you guys. Well, first of all, let me just start off by saying, as many of you guys have already been posting about this, and if you haven't heard, well, maybe this will be news for you. I do have two older brothers that are coaches of a little league. Hey, Barbara. Barbara in the house. But I do have two brothers that they are coaches of a little league team, and they have been competing in the Little League World Series. And there's been a lot of messages that I've seen posted on Facebook, just from various Treasure Heart Creation members. And so I would like to, on the behalf of my brothers, say thank you for everyone that has been supporting and cheering the team on. They've been actually doing very, very well. They had their very first game at the big World Series tournament yesterday. And by golly, if you caught the game, they actually defeated their opponent 11-1. Yeah, pretty impressive. Hey, Hey, Joe Carmel. Good evening. Thank you for joining. So I know there's been a lot of messages posted about my brothers, being that they are coaches of this little league team representing Honolulu, and there's been a lot of cheers going on. So on the behalf of my brothers, I want to say thank you to everybody for your support and just cheering them on. And if you haven't heard, there is a little league team from Honolulu, Hawaii that is being coached by my brothers, and that team, well, yeah. If you don't have anything to do, and if you if you just so happen to catch the game, yep, just know that that team from Honolulu is my brothers. So, hey, Mr. Dale, how are you? How is everything down under? Hope everything's okay. Some other updates. Well, I also got a chance to talk with my mother. For those of you who were here on last week's live, I kind of gave you a few tidbits of very funny stories or very funny episodes with mom. But if you haven't heard, she's been in a rehabilitation center because she fell, and just this past, or just yesterday, she was able to leave the rehabilitation center, and she is back at home. But she's not alone. My brother and my sister-in-law, my other brother who doesn't coach, and my sister-in-law, they are staying with mom. And she is also watching the games on her phone with my sister-in-law. Now you guys know the story about mom and technology, so I won't go there tonight. But yeah, she's doing fine. She is able to walk, even though she did fracture something. Now, I can't get the doctors, or nobody can really give me a clear explanation as to what she fractured, so I'm kind of amazed that she is able to walk after falling down twice. So I know it's not her leg that's fractured, but it's something else. But she's doing fine. She would like to say thank you to all of those that have been sending her prayers. She really does appreciate it. Um, and she's making a recovery. And she's considered where my sister-in-law is back home just watching over her, but my sister-in-law is kind of caught in between because her husband, my brother, is one of the coaches that's in Pennsylvania. So she's kind of caught in between. Does she stay home or does she actually fly to Pennsylvania? We're all telling her, fly to Pennsylvania. Mom will be okay because my other brother is there. But, she just wants to stay back and take care of mom. So, but again, mom is doing great. She wants to say thank you to everybody for your thoughts and your prayers. She was kind of surprised that I told the story to everybody. And she was like, who are these people? I'm like, don't mind, never mind, mom. They're just good friends. They're just good people that want to wish you well. So she says thank you to everybody. Okay. Let's see. When is the next game? Their next game, Joel Carmel, is tomorrow, Friday. I'm not sure what time it starts though. The Little League actually has a website dedicated to just the World Series. If you Google the Little League World Series 2022, it has the whole entire schedule, and then you can kind of keep track of updates of even scores. And you can also there are links from that website in which they do stream some of the games live. However, you do have to have some kind of cable service where ESPN is available. Unfortunately, I don't subscribe to any cable service, so I'm not able to do that. However, there are some of my coworkers in the office that have been able to kind of give me sneak peeks on their cell phone. Hey, we're broadcasting this. Shh, don't tell the boss. But the boss is the one that's watching. So, so if you just Google 2022 Little League World Series, there's a whole website just dedicated to just this tournament. But I do know for a fact that they are playing tomorrow, Friday the 19th. I just don't know what time the game starts. Let's see. Thanks for the info. I was thinking about them today. Oh, thank you, Paula. Hello, Dora Lindale. Glad to see you here tonight. And Judy says, glad to hear good news about your mom. Oh, yes. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, she's doing fine. She's hanging in there. She's one tough cookie. Well, she has to be a tough cookie in order to raise me and my brothers. So, hey, Miss Stephanie. That's Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. Yes, she's doing better. She's actually very happy to be out of the rehabilitation center. Although she finally she does realize that she needs to actually move in with somebody. She can't be alone. So in that respect, she's a little sad, but she's happy that she's not going to be alone now. So thank you, June Hansen. Yes, she's doing better. Thank you so much again for all your prayers and well wishes. Hey, Miss Tiffany, you're not late. We had a big storm, and obviously I was out in it. Knowing you, you would be out in it, huh? Okay. Let's see. Everybody's just saying hi to each other. Okay. So, a few other things one thing that I'm really excited about, other than my brothers being and my mom doing okay. Well, for those of you who didn't know, this is a very big secret. So, shh. Next week, what day is it? Next week, Tuesday, it's my birthday. Shh. Yep. So, I had a few quilting friends, and they know who they are, so I won't mention their names on here, but they actually sent me something. So, I get to do my first mail call. So, let me switch it to the overhead camera here. Okay. So I got these two packages from, again, these are both from quilting friends. So I'm going to open this live, and I'm not going to mention their names because they know who they are. But I do have a card here, and I figured they might be catching it on a different, or they may be catching the replay. And I am sorry, guys. I didn't realize there was this box that appears here. Sorry. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, I forgot how to get rid of that box. Is it this? Okay. Here's the card. And it says, sure hope you like your birthday present. Yay! And then on the inside, I picked it out myself. Oh, I picked it out myself. Love that. Okay, and again, I'm not going to mention who it was from, but they know who they are. So, and I know they're probably going to catch the replay on this. But, ooh, this I am going to crack open because they are speaking my language. They know my taste in fabric. Let me move this. Yum. Ooh, I like that. This looks like dinosaur or some kind of like, how do you say? Like alligator skin. Ooh. I am loving these colors. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is a, it went from squares to triangles. Now this very wonky looking star. I love that. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. This I will definitely use this collection. Look at that. You know, I like fabrics like this with bright colors and just weird looking patterns. It's great for, ooh, really bright. It's great for doing, I guess, collage quilts, which I'm starting to get into. Here's the, oh, upside down. Sorry. If anyone's interested in knowing what collection this is, it's Cave Facet Collective. Hey, Ms. Remo. Hi, Ms. Janice Miller. And I do love my blues. Oh, this is... I like that. Okay, let me fold it back up. And then, so we can see the entire fat quarter bundle. These are all fat quarters, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Okay, we'll see what we... I'll have to make something with this. Yes, I will. Okay, this looks like Easter eggs. Spotted. I love it. Does anyone else out there like K-Facet fabrics? Because I sure love his fabric. This is interesting. He always has these weird looking printed printed flowers that look like cabbage to me. But they look very pretty. Yay, I'm a happy camper. Can you tell? These are... Wow. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fat quarters. Wow. Okay, there's this one, which I didn't open up yet. This looks like the Karate Kid symbol for some reason. I'm already planning my next project with this fabric in my head. Okay. Here's one with just purple stripes. Looks like a basket weave. Hi, Grace. Thanks for showing up, or thanks for joining us tonight. Yes, his new line is beautiful. You know, I haven't seen his new line just yet. It's interestingly enough in California or in Southern California, it's not very easy, or more specifically in Los Angeles, it's not very easy to find K-Facet and Tula Pink fabric for whatever reason. So if I do go to like a quilt show, those are the two fabric designers that I'm looking for if anybody's selling them. Ooh. Yeah, this is another typical Cave design where he does these leaves. Judy Smith. I like his fabrics. Yay, Judy! I have a fellow Cave fan. Okay, and then I don't think I opened up this one, but this is just basically stripes. Yeah. He's got some weird color combinations too, but somehow they work. Ay-ya-ya. So that's 15 fat quarters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are, and you just went straight into my quilting heart with this K-Facet because you know I love K-Facet, and I love Tula Pink. Gotta have Tula, and gotta have Cave. Let's see. Who else has joined? Hey, yes, great new line colors and design are great. Yep. I've never been disappointed with the uh, K-Facet Fat Quarter Bundle um, or I've never been disappointed with any of his lines, really. Ooh and ah, yes, Melissa. So TP wasn't to be released until October, but after seeing a fat quarter of her designs sold for $1,000, yeah, that's a bit crazy. TP. Oh, sorry, Remo. When you typed in TP, I thought toilet paper, but then I realized, oh, you meant Tula Pink. Absolutely love K Facet fabrics. Hey, Dale, another fan. Okay. So in this box, or in this other box, there was a box that got sent to me here. Haha! We got Woody. Or we got Woody's twin. Maybe this will be a twin sister. Haha! And here's the matching seam ripper. Seam ripper and stiletto combination. I love these tools. Love, love, love these tools. Now, if you're interested in getting a set, my good friend at T-Quilts, at tquilts.com, she does sell these as a set. So you can check her website out. And, oh, she included a pin. Wow, what a haul. Love it. Yep. Love me some K-Facet. Grace, I have many of those same fat quarters. Oh, you know, a lot of K-Facet fabrics do kind of look similar. And I do know for a fact that he always has that one flower design, and then he always does a leaf design in most of his collections. So, but I don't care if it looks similar. I mean, they all look fabulous to me. So, okay, let me open this card. And let's see what it says. Be happy. Oh, it's upside down. I forgot. Be happy. And yeah, there's nothing on the inside, so I'll read this later. But thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are. And we got an extra Woody. I need a name for these guys. Anybody got some suggestions? Judy Smith says Kafe is going to be at a shop hop store in the Carolinas in either September or October. You have to make reservations. However, the ladies planning the event said the store probably is already full. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Couple of years back, I think this was in 2017, when we went to the Houston International Quilt Festival. Cave Facet was actually giving a speech there, or a lecture out on the quilt showroom, and there was a huge crowd just following him throughout his collection. I I was kind of following, but quite honestly, I got kind of tired of listening to him, so I just went on my own. But yeah, he does draw a huge crowd, so it doesn't surprise me that the store is already probably sold out, even 2 months ahead of time with COVID. Okay, I put washi tape on stiletto side to keep track of which side is which. Oh, you know, I actually, on Jack here, I actually put nail polish on the stiletto side just so I can kind of keep track of which side is the stiletto. So I know that this side is where Jack is, and then the nail polish side, that's where Stella is. Sorry, Eric, I'm popping in and out doing things and now putting out washing on clothesline. I'll be back. Okay, Dell, we'll be here for you. I like the name Juju. I do like the name Juju too. Actually, I have a friend whose name is Juju, or at least we call him Juju. His real name is Julian, but Woodrow. 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 Woodrow? I kind of like that. Stella for the stiletto. Oh, Paula, I already got the actual Stella here. The original Stella. So I need a new name for this one. You can never have too many seam rippers, I'll tell you that. Hi, Delia. Thanks for joining tonight. Raspberry Beret. Ooh, I love that name. He wore a... no. She wore a raspberry beret. A little Prince there. Okay, what else is in the box? Okay, the bag. There is no such thing as too much good stuff on your birthday. Enjoy every bit of it. Thank you, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you so very much. Let's see. What is in here? Ooh. Ha ha ha. Oh, thank you, Delia. I was watching Beth use her long arm. Oh, I didn't know Beth was on. Okay, wait, let me scroll back up. I missed something there. Don't name it and you don't need it. I wish that worked for me, Tiffany. Hi, everyone. I was watching Beth and her. Hi, Marla. Thanks for joining. Okay. Hi, so Terry. Late night sewing scraps. Oh, that's what I should be doing. Actually, I do have a whole bunch of scraps to sew together. Okay. Oh, gosh. Is this yardage? No. Okay. These are also fat quarters, looks like. Uh-oh, I better hide this one because somebody's going to claim it. Rainbow colors, like that. Let's see, does it have a selvage? Nope, there's nothing printed on the selvage. Oh, Marla's birthday is on Sunday. Happy birthday, Marla. And she'll be spending it with Tiffany. Well, you'll be in good company there, girl. Let's see, that's one, that's two. Jeez, how many fat quarters did she put in here? Here's three. I'm not sure if this is a full collection or maybe she just had random fat quarters that she put together, but wow. I celebrate my birthday every month. I call it Anna birthday. Anna Bertha month anniversary. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. I'm not even going to try that. Ooh, I like the Beatles. This is stirring up some ideas. Wow. Nice bright colors. Okay. I have to hide this one too. Somebody's gonna want that one. Oh, here's the other colorway. I guess this is a total fabric collection with different colorways. Okay, I guess I have to show this one. Pretty. Pretty. Okay, let's see. Let me actually type in. Hold on, guys. I am typing in the email, Treasure Heart Creations 2020 at outlook.com. At gmail.com. Okay, so I just typed in the email or my two email addresses. Sometimes the Outlook doesn't, I've been getting, or people have been telling me sometimes the Outlook doesn't accept, so the Gmail, so they will send me to the Gmail, and sometimes people tell me that the Gmail doesn't work, so they send it to the Outlook. And if both of them fail, just reach out to me on Facebook if you're part of the Treasure Heart Creations Facebook group. There's that. I see butterflies and wasp or dragonfly. Then one more. Wow. So that was 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fat quarters. Holy cow. Okay, I guess we're doing another sew along with these fabrics. Love it, love it. Love it. So thank you to those individuals. You know who you are. I'll try to get a hold of them to thank them personally later on. Again, I'm just not going to mention their names here because, well, I didn't say that I was going to do this live. So, and I'm not sure if they were going to be comfortable with me mentioning their names. But yes, thank you. So there's that. And there was these. And then there were those. So thank you guys so much. Well, What time is it? Oh, wow, a little over half an hour. Okay, that went faster than I thought it was going to go. But thank you guys again for these wonderful, wonderful gifts. Now, and I will be sending you a message, a personal message back to these individuals. So, but for now, thank you guys so much. Now, keep them in the fabric protection program. Bedtime for me. Good night, everyone. Good night, Judy. Around two. Hey, Shirley. Glad you made it tonight. Happy birthday. Thank you, Melissa. So, guys, I do want to make this one comment because I know there's been a lot of people that have been asking, or there's been some discussion, and somebody brought it to my attention that there's been this discussion that's been going on with some other people's lives. So, I don't do well. Tiffany can definitely say this, that we don't get rich off of YouTube. I mean, YouTube does not pay us a whole ton of money for the advertisements that they run on all of our or anyone's channel. And quite honestly, I didn't start this YouTube channel for the sake of making money. I knew this going in that I was not going to be this wasn't going to be a full-time job for me, so to speak. And I don't run a quilting business. I do know some individuals that YouTube is part of their business, but that's not me. I really just do this for the sake of sharing, number one, and just for the sake of having fun with it. But I know that a lot of you out there, you want to be helpful, you want to be supportive, and we do appreciate that. But don't feel obligated that you have to send us anything. I certainly did not ask for all of this, but these individuals, they're friends of mine, they're good friends of mine, and they wanted to just send me a birthday gift, which it's fine, but I just kind of want to mention that don't feel like obligated, or I'm not asking for people to send me anything. I know people want to make donations. They want to make, they're asking me, like, do I have a Patreon? Do I have a GoFundMe page? And I don't actually have any of those things. Again, I didn't start this YouTube channel to make money off of anyone. Even though I do get paid I do get a little sum of money for all the advertisements that get run on the videos. But again, don't feel obligated that that I'm not going to be asking people to send me money. I'm not going to be asking people to send me things unless it's for a charity. But don't feel obligated just because you see me doing this that now you have to start sending something. No. In fact, I was kind of debating whether or not I wanted to do this, but I ended up doing it because I wanted to actually kind of show some sense of appreciation to these particular individuals and just kind of recognize them in this manner. Of course, not giving away their name or anything. But again, just point being, I don't do this for the money. I don't do this to get famous. I don't do this for I'm not running a business here. So please, please, please don't feel obligated that you have to purchase something from me or you have to send me money. That's not what this is all about. It's really just about the joy and the love of just sharing crafts or quilting or whatever I'm doing and just having the fun and just sharing that fun, basically. So I know there's been a lot of people that want to send gifts. They want to send cards. And again, I do appreciate the thought, but just don't feel obligated that you have to do this just to join the bandwagon. No. Okay. But again, Much appreciated to these individuals who have sent this birthday gift. Thank you, thank you. And I don't know, maybe you will be seeing this in a future project. What a wonderful haul for the foundation tonight. Oh, Melissa, you went. Okay. Well, I will take that one. I deserve that because I'm always joking around about my fabric foundation. It's just a joke, people. We're just kidding around. So long would be fun with those fabrics. That's what I'm thinking, Joe. That's what I'm thinking. Hi, Melster. Thank you so much, Melster. See, even Tiffany agrees. Yep, YouTube doesn't pay us very well. Yeah. In fact, maybe I should actually just do a video just to break it down for everybody because it's surprisingly not a lot. Good night, Paula. Thanks for coming or stopping by. Hey, Kathleen. Glad you made it. And thank you for the birthday wish. Mwah. Okay, you're just a good old awesome person, Eric. Love watching your videos. Oh, thank you, Marla. I'm just glad that people can tolerate my craziness and my silly antics. I'm just hoping it's not boring. We just love hanging out with you. You're the best quilt husband ever. Tiffany, how in the world did we ever start this quilt wife, quilt husband thing? I don't remember, but it just started and I just went with it. Oh, thank you, Melissa. We treasure your heart. Well, I treasure your heart too. Very well said. Yes, thank you, Shirley. Amen. Honesty, that's why I watch you. Well, you know me, Remo. I'm just going to be straight up honest. In fact, well, let me know what you guys think of this idea because one of the things I really wanted to do is start getting into some product reviews. And since whenever I go to a quilt show, like the quilt show that I just went to in Long Beach, I'm always looking for the latest gadget. And I did find a couple of them at this Long Beach quilt show. And I kind of thought, well, if they're good, well, whether the gadget is good or bad, I want to actually give it a serious review to just give an honest opinion. With things like even the AccuQuilt, I know there's been a lot of questions about AccuQuilt that everybody or especially a lot of new quilters have. I don't use it on any of the videos, but I do have an AccuQuilt system, so things like that. Even certain rulers, I do have a bunch of them somewhere over there that I gotta find. But I was kind of thinking of just doing some product reviews or just videos of product reviews or just starting another series of that sort. So is that something that you guys would want to see? Again, none of these, they're going to be just straight up honest, what I honestly think about them. For example, I've been actually using the Grace Company True Sharp Rotary Cutter Sharpener. Oh, I can never get that name right, but it's basically a sharpener for the rotary cutter blade. And I kind of thought it is a good product, but then it's also, well, there's pros and cons of it. So I was kind of thinking maybe I should do a video on this and see what other people thought about it or something. But if that's something, if you would like to see videos about product reviews, put something in the chat. Let me know if I'm heading in a direction you guys would be interested in. Let's see, that would be interesting and helpful for us beginners. Okay, Delia, thanks for letting me know. I find comparison videos very helpful, Eric, so I hope to see you do that. When I am making a purchase, I jump on here and search for reviews. So Terry, you're not the only one that does that, because I personally do it too. Not just with quilting gadgets, but with even when I started purchasing like video camera equipment, I was actually jumping on YouTube to see what people were thinking. But what I also notice when I do that, I can never tell if the person's being truly honest or if they're just trying to sell you a product. So, you kind of take it with a grain of salt. But again, if I do a product review, I'm going to be straight up honest with you and try and tell you if it's good and the bad. Because, if you buy it and you end up not liking it, wouldn't you want somebody to tell you beforehand so you can make a better informed decision? You know, on whenever I was looking at YouTube videos, if the person pointed out what's good and what's bad, then I knew that, okay, this probably was not a sponsored video. So this is kind of an honest review. And even if the person says, okay, this video is not sponsored or they didn't get the product for free, if they only say good stuff about it, it still makes me hesitant to, maybe they're not telling us 100% the truth. So I don't know. Okay, so Nancy Gus, I would love to see product reviews. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Joe Carmel, did you review your Juki? No, I did not. And that would be video number 2. That's on the list if I go down that route. So yes, thank you, Joe Carmel. I will be mentioning about this particular Juki machine. If you ever buy something to play with, it's tax deductible if you use it for demo review. That's right, Melissa. It is tax deductible. I'm not sure if it is, well, I'll have to research that in the state of California, but I do know on federal, you can deduct it from your taxes as a hobby. You gotta learn to read people and never listen to just one review. I look at many. Yep, so do I. So do I. I always appreciate being told if something is a total waste of money. So do I there, Melissa. I actually bought something. It was a ruler on someone's recommendation. I forgot what ruler it was called, but it was just not a ruler for me. Yep. The idiot quilter just reviewed 3 blade sharpeners, but that's just one opinion. It would be interesting to compare opinions. Okay. I did not know that. I'll have to find that video, Barbara. Thanks for sharing that. I feel that way about box openings. How many times can you be elated to get another package of needles? Kathleen, that's part of the reason why I stopped doing subscription boxes, because you end up getting the same thing eventually. But I won't run out and buy something because someone thought it was worthwhile. I hear you, Melissa. Sometimes, I look at these products and these gadgets and I'm thinking, do I really need yet another cutting corner ruler or another square up ruler? And of course, you got to realize that these people who are demonstrating these things, they're salespeople. So they don't get paid until they make that sale. So they will try and make you believe that you need it, but you got to seriously take a look at it and say, do you really need to have this ruler, or can you actually do it without it? But so you got to do the pros and cons. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do with these review videos, is just to say, do you really need it, or can you get away with it? Or, I always research reviews before I buy. Yep, me too, Nancy. Me too. Crystal Lewis, you can claim sewing stuff on taxes as a hobby. You actually can, Crystal. There is a spot, I forgot what form it is, but there is a spot where you can report some hobby income, but then you can also offset it with all these expenses. So, for example, if you are doing a YouTube channel, like for me, for example, since I do a YouTube channel, and if I were to actually purchase these materials, I can actually offset the purchase of these materials towards the income that I get or the ad revenue that comes in on YouTube, because this is actually it's sort of like it's a direct, or the ad revenue is a direct, or this would be a, how do I explain this in non-accounting terms? This would be a deduction towards that ad revenue. Yeah. Okay. Judy Smith, California and New York are different than most states. Crazy. Yep. I will agree to that. But then we got crazy people in California too, so that's how I am. I make things work with what I have. Maybe that's why we get along so well, Tiffany, because we're just make do people. Cost of making videos, cameras, etc. offset the taxes on that little bit of income. Yep, that's also true. That is also true. So basically anything that I use to produce videos on this channel, the cost of those things can offset the income. Thank you, Melissa. That's what I was trying to say. Good night, June Hansen. Thank you for joining. I love when someone shows you the way around things, like using the rulers. I can't grab all of them. Yeah, there's a ton of rulers. I mean, I didn't realize how many different quilting rulers there are, but when you go to the quilt shows and you see just one whole row of nothing but vendors selling quilting rulers, there's way too many of them. One thing I think I need is a flower that holds the used blades. Is too pricey, but for what it does, well, it pays for itself in the end. I like using a blade to the end, not wasting their use. I hear you, Kathleen. I was actually even considering getting that device too, because it does. I'm like you. I want to get the blade or the most usage out of the blade before I just finally toss it. So that's part of the reason why I actually got the blade sharpener, so I can kind of reuse it or make it last a little bit longer. But I was considering getting that flower for the blade too. I know what you're talking about. Yep. Or at least you all aren't chicken like me. Ah, Heather, you're not chicken. You gotta get out there and just go for it. Okay, 8:20. So that's pretty much all that I wanted to do tonight, and that's it. If not, does anybody have a question? We're just chatting here, so I don't have a project in mind, but I might be doing a project with all of these now. Got the juices flowing. Not just that, different rulers, the different companies, the markings they have and they don't have, the thickness, the cutting mats, and the quality. Yeah, there's a whole ton of differences. Of course, everybody has their own version of the same product, and they all say theirs is the best version. But really, yeah. Ninja flower, as Becca calls them. I think that's what it is called. What are my plans for my birthday? Well, I will be backpacking through southeastern Utah. So I am planning to take my camera with me so you guys can see some of the video footage that I do grab. But I am planning to, I'll be visiting Arches National Park, Canyonlands National Park, Bridges National Monument, and a whole ton of sites around eastern Utah. And this is my first trip out there, so I'm kind of excited. but I'm also kind of scared because I'm by myself. But I needed this time alone. So, and I may be going to Pittsburgh or not Pittsburgh, Williamsport, Pennsylvania to join up with and cheer on my brother's team. So far, so good. Marla says, I bought a quilt in a day bias strip ruler at a yard sale last week. It is on her website for $100, regularly on sale for $70. I bought it for $5. Don't usually make bias binding, but I got it. Well, it's a good deal for $5. So whether you use it or not, that's a good deal for $5. Okay. So looks like, or it sounds like, it's a go for these product reviews. So I shall start shooting them. And I do have a few products in mind that I would like to actually talk about. One of them being Juki Jane here. The other being that Grace Company sharpener. And there was another tool that I just, I won't give it away. So be looking for that. Sounds like a great trip. Enjoy your getaway. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Mary Jane. I will. Good night, Joe Carmel. Thank you. I will most certainly enjoy my birthday. Well, have a blast, but please be safer than you might think, too. We love you and care too much for you to get tired treated by a bear. There's no bears in Utah. Not in the desert. All right, guys. Well, that was it for tonight's live. I will try to be here next week, Thursday. I will be back from my trip on Wednesday, and then if anything, I will be flying out again on Friday. So I will be here Thursday. Hopefully by then I can think of a sewing project to do so that we're not just sitting here chit-chatting. Although I do enjoy chit-chatting with you guys, even though it kind of looks like I'm talking to myself. But thank you guys so much for joining me live tonight. Please, please, please have a wonderful rest of the week. And don't forget to support my brothers in their endeavor chasing after the Little League World Series. Thank you guys for spending a very late night for some of you, Thursday nights. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I will thoroughly enjoy myself. So with that said, you know what I'm going to say, so type it in with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go out and create something. Mwah. Bye for now, guys.